Are you confused about what learning should look like for your young learner? There's so much confusion about what learning looks like for young children. This is partly because reading and testing has been pushed younger and younger for our kids. And that's really confused us as to what natural learning looks like for young children. We are used to gauging learning by ages, by grade level, but really we should be looking more at what does brain development look like? What is a really natural way that these children actually learn and actually absorb information? And I'll give you a hint, it's not by sitting down and it's not by a lot of paperwork. So we are going to focus on young learners in this video. And so I'm talking about ages 4 to 8. That's going to be the focus of this video, what it looks like for these 4 to 8-year-olds. I'm going to show you a couple of examples, really to get a visual of what this looks like for kids. Okay, the goal for ages 4 to 8 is really to build an environment to pique their curiosity. Great way to do this is in nature. Nature is just a great way to surround them in an environment where things are just interesting and new. So look at these kids' eyes. They're just so excited. This is something new. This little girl at this point asks, is this an animal? What is this? And that's what you want. You want these kids just excited, their eyes shining, them asking lots and lots of questions. You also want to get their hands on. This will also spark so many questions, so much curiosity. Okay, the second thing is learning at this stage should be full of creating and enjoying the learning. So you'll notice one thing about this clip. The teacher, the mentor, the parent, she introduces and shows her support, but she quickly gets out of the way. And that is so key because guess what? This is a student-led project. She read them a story and they were so excited they wanted to rewrite the story. And then they wanted to put on a puppet show. And then another child had an idea. We should invite people. So they made invitations. They wrote the invitations. They went and invited. And then a little entrepreneur kid said, hey, I want to sell tickets to this. So this was completely student-led. They were playing with the learning. And within that play became so many great full language and other learning opportunities. Third thing that learning should look like at this stage is that it should be full of life skills activities. But children at this stage just need to learn to communicate, to share, to take care of themselves, to clean up after themselves, to really communicate and play well with others is such a huge part of this stage. With some of the social learning comes the opportunity to show empathy, to show kindness. These are the most important things that are part of this stage of learning. But don't be afraid of the mess. With the mess comes so much learning. And with that mess, don't take away age-appropriate tools that will help them to learn and to create. Tools that will help them to explore. So one of these tools is, right here you can see this is a glue gun, and this is an activity where a 6-year-old was using a glue gun. Most wouldn't feel comfortable with that, but we are completely okay with that. Glue gun, it might be one minor injury and then they're on their way to a whole world, opening up a whole world of exploration and building in an age-appropriate way. There is magic that happens with a little glue gun and some popsicle sticks. Other tools are scissors. Don't be afraid of scissors. Get blunt-edged ones if that's what you feel comfortable with. Magnifying glasses are amazing ways for them to just explore and really interact with their environment. Other ones are paint, shovels, small screwdrivers, small hammers. These are great tools to really get the kids really hands-on with their learning. So this type of learning looks a lot different than what we see lots of children between the ages of 4 to 8 being pressured to do, which is a lot of sit-down learning, avoiding the mess, avoiding the chaos that comes with the mess. I encourage you to try some of these methods out. This is how their brains work. This is how they engage with the world. This is the best type of learning that can happen for these 4 to 8-year-olds. Pique their curiosity. Let them create and enjoy their learning. Give them opportunities for them to have also life skill building activities, things where they learn to clean up. And then don't be afraid of the chaos and the mess. So give them some of those tools that can really help them to start to build their curiosity and explore and make sense of their world. So give it a try this week and let me know in the comments below, how did it go? How did your child react to this type of learning environment? And don't forget to like and subscribe.